What's going on, everyone? TomGorian here, and welcome to round 2 of Racing Formula League for the Xbox One. Today we are here in Abu Dhabi getting ready for round 2 of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And today is really one of my best performances in league racing. I don't know why, but I usually get my best victories from comeback drives. So as you can see here, we are about to start qualifying right now. We've got around about 8 minutes left. Trying to make some room so, like, the car ahead, I don't get affected by the car ahead thanks to dirty air. And plus, if I do get affected, that'll affect my runs into corners. So anyway, we're going to begin lap 1 here at Abu Dhabi, braking at the 50, just before the 50 meter board. Now coming on to the end of lap 1, as you can see, Payne sets the fastest lap, 1:37 I think it is. So we're going to go into the final corner right now. We're going to take a bit of apex, but we lose control of the car and we spin out. Wow. We spin out. We spin out of the corner right there, and as you can see, our second lap all looks well, and yeah, wow. We got the corner right there, and that is our lap invalidated. The one thing that I don't get is that when you cut corners, they penalise you for your current lap and then the next lap. I don't know why they do that, but anyway, I don't know why I'm going to show you this, but this is on board of my only clean lap. It was invalidated, but I felt like this was a good lap. Going in towards the hairpin now, second gear, short shift into third. You want to power. You're waiting towards the first chicane as Evie Cal sets the fastest lap of the race. He is a reserve for now, but obviously there are a couple drivers who are missing from today's league, and this league race caused a lot of controversy. If you do follow me or any of the guys in the league, you will know there was a ton of controversy in this race, and you'll see why at the end, well, in the beginning couple of laps of this race. So anyway, we're braking in towards the chicane at the 100 meter board, trying to take the straightest line into this corner right now. Try not to lose traction. We are a 10th up. I think we are 10th up. Going into the triple right-hander, want to brake just after the corner. Lock up there. You want to get the middle of the apex right there again. You just want to try and get into a rhythm. Hit every apex. So as you can see, we do lose a bit of time right there, but going into the final corner, get a bit of the curb, brake at the pit lane or pit line, get the good traction, and we set a 1:38.2. But that doesn't matter since our qualifying lap's over. And yeah, so Evie Cal takes pole position with Ninjas in second, and we start in 17th place. So anyway, it's going to be a difficult job to try and get points in today's race, but let's see what we can do. 5 lights and away we go for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. It's a decent start. I back out of that to make sure I don't get any contact, and when you're at the back in turn 1, you just want to take it cautiously. You don't want to really get into any collisions. As you can see, Adam Lee went wide. There's a Sauber, a Red Bull and a Williams who went wide. So now that puts us in 14th place. Now coming down in towards the first chicane, as we dive down Cal's inside, we get a position right there, so we're in 13th place, and we're going to dive down the inside of SRL Rampage. Luckily we don't get any damage to our front wing, but we are in 12th place already. It hasn't even been a sector yet, and hasn't even been the first sector, and we've already made 5 positions, so it's a good start for us. It's a good start. So anyway, going down in towards the second chicane, want to brake at just before the 100 meter board, and we get a little bit of damage on our front wing. And as you can see right about now, I was complaining to Adam. As you can see, I was on game chat. The capture didn't really record the live audio, but as you can see, Stratshow goes a little bit wide, and Adam Lee pushes him wide, and we are still in P11, but we are 1 position away from getting into the points. So if we can just hold on, if we can just maintain our distance to Stratshow and maybe even Adam Lee, and then strike at the right time, we can get ourselves into the points. But we have to we have to get rid of the Vout. The Vout is quick. In the pre-season race, I think he took the win. It was he either took the win or he got pole position. I'm not really sure, but he's quick. Anyway, later on lap 2, Straccio goes wide, and as you can see, that's a Red Bull and a Haas, and the Vout has crashed along with Jeremy Corblimy, who was my teammate at the time, replacing Perez. But anyway, it's lap 3, we are in 8th place, so we're guaranteed at least 4 points. Gonna get the RS right now, it's a bit lagging right now, so we're gonna try and get the inside line. Hopefully he gives us room, and he does, and now it's all about who can brake later and still make the corner, and we brake later and we make the corner stick. So we are in 7th place. Now it's time to catch Schilling on these ultra soft tyres. So we've overtaken Straccio. We are in 7th place. We're going to try and get away from him, but as you can see, there's a McLaren. Schilling's retired, so Schilling has crashed. I don't know what happened to him. He might have lost control of the car off that massive long right-hander. Now we are in 6th place, but now on lap 8, more hell breaks loose. This race is chaos right now. So entering the chicane, and that's Payne, who's one of the quicker guys in our league, has crashed. And that is Jolly as well in the Red Bull. So Jolly and Payne have crashed. But if you've been following the league, you know what happened and who was responsible for it. And there was a major beef last night, so I'm not going to get into that. Anyway, on the beginning of lap 11, there is Ninjas. And Ninjas of Cal have pitted early. So we're going to try and take the lead. There's Cal. Cal is there, but as you can see, Cal just got the better of us. And now we are in 2nd place. So let's see if we can try to catch up to Evie or Cal. Cal is very quick. He's probably the quickest guy in the league. And as you can see, we're going to let past the SRL Ninjas because he's on a completely different strategy. Yes, he's on the same tyres, but let's be honest, he's in a high position. And we're not trying to race SRL Ninjas. So lap 12, Cal sets the fastest lap of the race as we come in now for the soft tyres, and we just brake for the line right there. We get it. So let's see how many positions we lose. I think we're going to lose a position to Straccio as we get our front wing repaired. I could have still ran without the front wing because there was only a tiny amount of damage, but you could just notice the understeer, and especially on this game on a wheel, there's a massive amount of understeer, and I don't want to be having more understeer with a damaged front wing. So we are in P7 right now. I don't know if we're going to lose P8. I don't think we will, since look at the gap on the minimap. And yep, we are in P7, so we are just behind the race winner from Australia, Angelo. Shockingly, Angelo, who won the race. And now on lap 17, we've got Diablo, the person who I collided with in Australia, well not Australia, in Spain on the pre-season race. He's on these super soft tyres, so I'm expecting him. He's basically going to go to the end right now, so he's made a second stop. But what I heard is that he's got multiple time penalties, so we can allow him through without fighting, but as long as we stick with him, we should be able to get P5, and if anything else happens to Angelo, we could get P4. But anyway, now on lap 20, and the gap between me and Angelo is around about 5 seconds, I believe. I'm not really sure. It's either 5 or 6 seconds, but as you can see, he's closing the gap. He's on the fresher super softs, but the super softs do wear more quickly than the soft tires. So right now, I'm just trying to get into a consistent rhythm now, just trying to hit every apex, just trying to not lose the car. But as you can see, Diablo is all over us right now on the super softs. We have to short shift in 6th as we head him towards 7th and in towards the 2nd chicane, and the gap now is around about, yeah, just under a second between me and Diablo. So I think Diablo is going to try and get past me, but I don't know, he goes a bit wide there, so we're going to have to see what happens going into the triple right-hander. Again, braking just after the corner, and we lock up there a little bit again, and you can just tell that I'm just slower on the softs than he is on the supers. But in the next 5 laps, his tyres are going to go more off. So as you can see, heading towards the final corner, he's going to overtake us eventually, if it's before sector 2 or in sector 1 or in the main straight. And as you can see, we just let him through right there, because there's no point in fighting Diablo, especially if he does have all those time penalties. It's now coming on towards the end of the race. We were in 6th place, no one could really catch us, but as you can see, Diablo did his best to try and get away. So Diablo gets 5th place, we get our first points finish, but as you can see, he does have multiple time penalties, and we actually moved to 5th, so not a bad first race. Well, not a bad second race, considering the race we had in Australia. And yeah, that was a decent race for us. So now, Evior Cal takes the win with both Force India's third and 2nd place. But we take our best result of the season. 5th place, not bad, I'll take it. Thanks to the race we had in Australia, we could have finished points right there, but it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that our teammate didn't really finish in the points, or, well, my original teammate didn't even race at all, but we got 10 points on the board, and we've overtaken Vapid and Payne, who are our rivals. As you can see, Stracho and Cal as well. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button, stay subscribed for league racing videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week for Singapore. Goodbye.